In this next video, we will continue entering a new patient record. Once you have entered the demographic information elements, you will continue into the next category, Chief Complaint. In Chief Complaint, you will have a total of 5 data elements. Our first element in the Chief Complaint category is alcohol use. In this section, you will choose whether the patient was under the influence of alcohol during the injury or not. This is a drop-down menu where you will be able to select between the options No, Unspecified, Yes, and Not Available. Unspecified will be chosen when there's no information regarding the use of alcohol in any of the sources used to collect the data. Our next element corresponds to violence. Under violence, you will select if the patient has experienced any of the violence on a drop-down menu. This field allows you to add more than one option by clicking on the green plus button. So for example, the options we have in the drop-down menu for violence are physical abuse, psychological abuse, sexual abuse, and suspected violence. If this patient had physical abuse, we would select physical abuse and click the plus button to add it. If we also suspected that it was sexual abuse, we would select sexual abuse and add it. If you only want to select one of the elements and not both, you can delete one of the elements by selecting the red X. Our next element is activity. This is a drop-down menu where you will choose if the injury occurred during working hours or what activity the patient was doing. The drop-down menu, you will see that we have education, leisure or play, other, sports, traveling, unknown, or work. Under injury location, you will choose from a drop-down menu the place where the injury occurred. We have several options in this section. The next element is injury date and time. Enter the date and time on which the injury occurred. To learn how to use the calendar, please go to our video regarding calendar and time function. Remember that the date of the event must be prior to the arrival date. A message will appear if the information entered is incorrect and you cannot continue until you've corrected this. Always remember to save the data for each category. This concludes this video. Please continue to our next video.